Where would I be if not for your grace, carrying me in every step?
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Carl, and this is our Resurrection Seed testimony.
We were believing God for our Resurrection Seed offering 2008 for a house in the Aberley and also a baby. And our 4-year-old at the time, she was believing for a baby sister.
We determined on what to give to the Resurrection Seed offering. First, we prayed about it separately, and I approached Brittany and we sat down and talked about it and come up with a number. When we decided the number, we're gracious and very, very happy to give the amount that we're giving. And it's an amount that, every time we've given at the Resurrection Seed offering, we felt it. But when we write the check and sign the check, there's no remorse or regret. We give it cheerfully because we believe in what we're sowing in. What God did in response to our seed faith is, first off, a couple things had to happen for us to build a home in the Aberley. Our home had to sell in a down economy, and God made that happen. He got us a contract on our previous house. We got the price that we were asking for, and the people that bought the house were blessed too, because it actually appraised more than what the sales price was. And then secondly, we had to find the right house plan that fit our needs and fit our budget, was the most important part. And that was a big struggle, trying to find that right plan. And right when I was about to give up on that, Jeff Moody encouraged me to cling to that faith that we had sowed on. And so hope arose once again, and lo and behold, we found a plan, and the numbers worked out, and here we are now in our new home.
God also responded to our seed faith by also giving us a new baby daughter, which we actually had 2 weeks ago. And that was also what Carly had sowed on, was a new baby sister.
What she originally had put down is that she wanted a baby brother and a baby sister. So good thing Daddy interjected and said choose one or the other, because she wound up sewing for the baby sister. Kinley was born March 17th. God has been very gracious and answered everything that we've asked for. And like I said, there was a point where I was about to give up and frustrated during trying to find the right plan to meet our needs and budget, like I said earlier. So my encouragement to anyone else out there that is getting frustrated, hadn't seen anything manifest that they have sowed on, is to I just speak to that right now and just call for that faith and that hope to arise again in your heart. Don't give up on it. Cling to it. Believe in it. It's there in your heart. Believe in it. Don't give up on it. Continue to pray and declare that thing to be manifest. It may not be in the time that we think it should happen, but it's all in God's perfect time. He's going to make it happen when the time is right. So don't give up on it.
Now I would also just say to that, just don't be afraid to dream big too, because God can meet any need or anything that you're believing for. He can meet it. So just don't be afraid to dream big.
Yeah. The bigger your dream is, I encourage you to sow even bigger. You really feel it, and it hurts. The bigger that dream is, the bigger the dollar amount should be on your check, on your seed. The Resurrection Seed is really important to us, because this is really the best time that we can sow seed into some very, very good and fertile soil. And we're so grateful to have our pastors, Pastor Trey and Pastor Hope, to move their family from another state to a place they know no one, and come in here with what God has put on their heart, and to see that forward despite what other people have said or what kind of obstacles have rose up in front of them, but to see them with their persistence and that never give up attitude, and to grow us and hold us accountable for different teachings and hold us accountable for our character development. No better opportunity than to sow into their ministry than Resurrection Seed. And not only are we sowing into Pastors Trey and Pastor Hope, but Pastor Matt and Pastor Carrie, who moved from way up north down here with their kids. They do such a tremendous job with the youth, and Pastor Jamie and Pastor Marilyn, those guys with the kids. We're just so grateful and so blessed as a house, as a corporate body, to have those guys and gals to be our leaders, and we're very grateful for that, and we're definitely going to sow as much as we possibly can into this ministry.
We're definitely looking forward to it this year. I mean, we have a list this year.
Yeah.
People that we are believing for to have a more intimate relationship in Christ. My niece, Haley Grace, we're believing for her healing.
That's right.
We've just got a list of things that we're believing for, and we believe that God's going to meet them.
Right. We still got some personal things that we're sowing just for ourselves as a family, but we're going outside, just us, because this is more than just about us, about the Pergersons. This is about seeing the people that are in our lives that we've been praying for to come to know the Lord and to walk in a real relationship with Him. We're sowing for that. We're sowing for healings. We're sowing for other people that just have specific needs that we know about, that we're sowing for them as well, for God to do something miraculous in their life. And this is more about us, and now it's also about our daughters, Carly and Kinley, and their children and their children's children. So we're just excited and cannot wait till Sunday gets here, so we can take that envelope, which is going to be filled out front and back this year, and hand it and pray over it and believe that it's going to happen.
That's right.